This is a floating cloud meditation to help you distance yourself from your thoughts. To begin with, get in a comfortable position, either lying down or sitting. Ideally, you should be in a location where you will not be interrupted during today's meditation. Allowing yourself to get settled in your seat or where you're lying. Allowing your gaze to soften and your eyelids to close either partially or fully. Take a few deep, cleansing breaths. Breathing in, breathing out. Breathing in and breathing out. Allowing your breath to soften you and center you in your body with each inhalation and exhalation of your breath. Allowing your breath to return to its own natural rhythm and pace. You're not trying to control your breath, you're just allowing your breath to be as it is naturally. Breathing in and breathing out, breathing in and breathing out. Noticing how your breath can center you and nourish you without you even needing to try. Now imagine that it's a warm, sunny day, blue skies, and you're in a beautiful field, dancing grass and flowers. You see daisies, maybe poppies that are there. The breeze is gently blowing. You hear birds chirping in the distance. As you imagine yourself in this field, find a comfortable place for you to rest for a while. Allowing yourself to sit down or lie down in this field and be supported by the earth and the earth's surface. Now looking up at the sky, you see pillowy, puffy clouds floating by in the sky. Watching their pace and their speed as they move freely through the sky. Now gently bring your awareness to your thoughts. As an observer of your thoughts, just noticing what kind of thoughts you're having. So you might have the thought, I'm not doing this right, or I can't concentrate. You're just noticing what thoughts are there without any judgment, or you're not allowing yourself to get hooked by these thoughts or pulled in by these thoughts. Or maybe you have the thought, this is relaxing. Again, you just notice that thought in a non-judgmental but curious way as an observer of your thoughts and your thinking patterns. And if you find your mind wandering, like all minds do, just gently bring your awareness back to what you're doing, which is noticing your thoughts in a non-judgmental and curious way. it's helpful for you, you can imagine maybe two versions of yourself sitting in that field. One version that's experiencing the thoughts, and the other version that's the curious observer self. It's there to take notice and observe and be mindful of your thinking patterns and what those thoughts exactly are. As the sun kisses your skin and you feel the warmth of the gentle breeze, looking up at the blue skies above and the pillowy clouds, you now have the ability to place each one of those thoughts on a cloud up above you in the sky. So you might have a thought, I feel at peace. You'd simply place that thought on one of the clouds up above you in the sky and watch it go freely by. Each thought you're having, one by one, placing that thought up above you in the sky and watching it pass by freely at its own pace and speed. You're not trying to control the speed of the clouds as they move through the sky, just allowing those thoughts to move freely. Just as the clouds have their own pace and speed in the sky, your thoughts can have their own pace and speed. That might depend on the day or different factors going on in your life or circumstances. So on certain days you might have less thoughts. Other days maybe you feel like you're having a lot of thoughts, even overthinking in some way. You're just observing, allowing yourself to be curious, and placing each one of your thoughts on the cloud up above you in the sky, watching it pass by freely. Gently bringing your awareness now to your breath and your breath's natural rhythm. Noticing your in-breath and your out-breath, and a sense of relaxation and softening in your body. With each in-breath that you take, you feel a sense of lightness, like helium in your body, filling you up, giving you the sensation of floating. As you take each in-breath, you see your body float up above the Earth's surface into the sky, where you're approaching those thoughts that you've been placing on each of those clouds above you. Breathing in, allowing the lightness to fill your body and to bring you higher in the sky as you approach your thoughts that you placed on those clouds above. Now imagine that you've arrived at those clouds up in the sky. I want you to allow yourself to float even higher than the clouds, so you can get a different view of these clouds by floating up above them as if you're in an airplane. The sensation of lightness in your body, the sensation of detachment but curiosity at the same time. As you float above the clouds and those thoughts that you've placed on the clouds, I want you to look down at those clouds to see all of the thoughts that you've been placing on the clouds, just to take a moment to get a different view. Continuing to place each one of your thoughts on a cloud below you, allowing those thoughts to move freely at their own pace and speed. You're not trying to control the speed of the clouds as they pass by. You're just allowing them to move as they do, naturally. Now take a moment to lift your head, to look around at the sky and the universe above you. Taking note of what it's like to float above your thoughts. Noticing the vast space in the sky above and around you as the clouds float by below you. Also noticing that your thoughts are still there. They're on those clouds below you, but you have a different view of them. So some days you might feel really clouded by your thoughts, and all you can see are the thoughts right in front of you. But other days you might have a lot of thoughts, but you can also have the ability to see through those thoughts and to detach from those thoughts. To allow those thoughts to be, but not allow yourself to get hooked by those thoughts or caught up by those thoughts. The ability to observe and be present in the space around you. Just as the sky has the ability to hold all of these clouds and to hold the weather, you have the ability to hold all of your thoughts and to allow your thoughts to move freely as they do, without you needing to control them, without you needing to be judgmental of them, by allowing yourself to be mindful and curious, not allowing yourself to get caught up in your thoughts. You see, thoughts and feelings can be like the weather. Just as the weather comes and goes in the sky, and the sky has the ability to hold all of those things, you too have the ability to hold all of your thoughts and your feelings, and they too come and go over time. Bringing your awareness now back to your breath. With each exhalation of your breath, you feel a sensation of heaviness in your body. A heaviness that allows you to float gently down back to the ground in the field below where you first began this meditation. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, as you gently float down back to where you started on the earth's surface, and you rest gently there, just for a moment. Taking a moment to get settled, being back on the ground, and reoriented with the sensation of gravity holding you down. lingering for a moment in the experience that you had today, your ability to distance yourself from your thoughts, to remain curious and non-judgmental of your thoughts, and to take a different view of your thoughts. Bringing your awareness back to the sensations you're experiencing in your body, gently waking your body up by wiggling your toes or wiggling your fingers or using some other type of gentle movement. When it feels right, opening your eyes, scanning your environment, noticing any shapes or colors that you might see there, or any sounds that you might hear in your environment. Feeling a sensation of relaxation and calmness in your body, and remembering you have the ability to diffuse from your thoughts and distance yourself from your thoughts. And if you need assistance, you can always return to this meditation anytime you need to help you detach from your thoughts and to be curious and accepting and non-judgmental of your thoughts by just allowing your thoughts to be as they are.